Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 11 trades. Today's date is March the 8th and I'm using my new Pipsnagger trading system. Lately I've been given the Pipsnagger system. I've been calling it the Holy Grail trading system mainly because of this TZ indicator, nicknamed this one Magic Indicator, as it really pinpoints the up and down cycles. Now with this indicator, it helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. It's great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. You can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. I call this up and down movement, I call it the flow of the market. 6 o'clock in the morning, which is right here where this line is, I'm in front of the computer putting together my daily trading plan. We can take a look at that. Daily trade plan for March the 8th, 22. Now, I analyzed 21 instruments. Forex is on the top and the futures is on the bottom. And out of 21, I've traded 11 today, as you can see, taken directly from the daily trade plan. 11 trades. I had 10 winners and one was a very small loser right here, pound New Zealand. Now if you're not putting together a trading plan, doesn't have to be exactly like this, but it has to be accurate, and if you're not doing that, that is the reason why you are failing. Every successful trader has some kind of a plan, and this is my plan. If you want to get your hands on this plan, just get in contact with me. Keep in mind I do charge $100 a month for it. Moving on to these trades, pound New Zealand. This one I took a small loss on. At one point I was up, and if I would have just waited a little bit more, it would have been a winner. But I took all the trades here between 6 and 8, before 8, closed them all out right to the minute, 8:14. How did I do that? Well, with one click of the mouse, I use my close all script. We can take a look at that. Here it is right here. It's a script. It's called close all. All you got to do is click on it. This thing pops up. Not a problem. Make sure you have the smiley face on. Auto trading. Green. It's got to be green. And just press OK. Quite simple. Closes everything in the trade terminal. Closes everything down with one click of the mouse. Closes all your winners, losers, pending orders. That's why it's called close all script. Now if you're watching this video and you would like to have this close all script, I'll give it to you for free. All you got to do is send me an email with your name, email address, and I'll send you this close all script for free. Just ask for the close all script. I'll put you on my weekly email list for free weekly trading tips. Let's move on now. First trade. Got in at this cursor. And looks like I ended up losing 9. Looks like 9. Minus 9 pips, and that's a negative $682. Now we can get into the winners. Pound yen. This one I sold. Let's see where I got in at. Sold it. Decided to do one more cycle. Soon as I saw this negative divergence here, price going up, goal line going down, I knew it was going to give me another cycle and go in the direction of the higher time frames, which is down. Took the trade here, close it out just being happy with 4 pips. Now keep in mind, I just keep an eye on the money down here. When I have a feeling I'm around 200 or more, and most days it's more. I haven't added up everything. I'm doing it in real time like in this video. But this is for sure over 500 pips today. So those 4 pips ended up paying $432. Moving on to the next trade, euro dollar. Here we go. There's the arrow. Knew I wanted to be selling it. See where I got in at. I waited for the cycle, and then on this red candle, time to take the trade. Now the euro dollar doesn't, on many days it doesn't move a lot. But again, looks like I locked in 4 pips. Should be 5 actually, because it's the euro dollar. There it is, 5 pips, pays $10 a pip. That's why you see $500. Moving on to the next trade, dollar CAD. Another one, this particular one, I bought it. Let's see where I got in at. There's the arrow, higher time frame saying to buy. Another one that didn't move a lot, but grab a few pips. Let's see what a few pips is. Looks like 6. Let's see. Yep, 6 pips paid out $545. Moving right along to the next trade, pound Aussie. Here we go. Bought this one. There's the arrow. A lot of these pairs just, well, it shows 51 pips, but you're not going to get in right at the bottom and get out right at the top. That's virtually impossible. Let's see where I did get in. Waited for the first blue candle. Down at the bottom, everything looking fantastic. Beginning of the cycle. That's why I love that magic indicator. Looks like I ended up getting 12. Looks like 12 pips on the pound Aussie, paid $945. Moving right along to another pound trade. Let's see, pound dollar. Let's see where I got in at. There should be an arrow in here. Let's see where it is. Here it is here. Knew I wanted to be selling it. Took the trade on this red candle. Decided to do one more cycle. That's the way the market moves. Up and down. And many times a 10 pip stop will not hold. Let's see where I got out at. Looks like about 16 pips. Should be 16 pips because the pound dollar pays $10 a pip. And those 16 pips on this trade paid out $1,600. Moving on to the next trade, the Dow Jones. Now we're getting, the futures pays a lot more and it moves a lot more. Dow Jones, here we go. There's the arrow. I knew I wanted to be selling it. I just had to wait for the cycle. Remember, take the trade at the beginning of the cycle, which is starting right here. So when this candle closes, I got in at this cursor. It was a very small move, producing, let's see, 57. So because 5 times 5 is 25, 0.7 is the balance. So 57, I would need a calculator to be right on, but approximately 57. And those 57 ticks paid $2,950. Moving on to the next trade, Euro Aussie. Let's click on the Euro Aussie, and then we're going to check to see where I got in at. Okay, got in right here on the line. Everything was perfectly lined up down at the bottom. Took the trade at this cursor and I closed it out, just being happy with 42, it looks like. 42 pips, and those 42 pips paid out $3,055. Okay, next trade. S&P 500. Here we go, S&P 500. Let's see where I got in at. This one I sold it. Right at this cursor here. And I closed it out just being happy with about 121 pips. And those 121 pips paid out, remember it's $5 a pip times 10 lots. It paid $5,750. Moving on to the NASDAQ. This one pays $20 a pip. Let's see where I got in at. From there, got out here, removed the last 2 digits, so it's 52. That would be pretty close. 52 times 20 times 10 lots. That ended up paying out $10,440. You really do have to master trade management and of course money management, because if I didn't close it out and not paying attention, I would be down more than $10,000. These are all things that you have to master. And don't forget the psychological. Huge number of traders never get that, and that's why we have 95% of the traders who are failing. Last trade I did, DAX 30. So the German DAX 30, let's see where I got in at. I dropped it down to the 5 minutes here. Let's see where I got in at. This one pays on one standard lot $3.75. So you have to include all the numbers there, which is 754. I'm going to get a calculator out and get it right on. So it looks like 754. It's really hard to get it right on, but I took the money down here and divided that by $3.75, and that worked out to be exactly 770 ticks. And all of those ticks ended up paying $28,875. So if the pound pairs, like the pound New Zealand, freaks you out, well, you better not be trading some of these futures. But there's your first signal up here, and look at the huge move down. Gotta wait for signals down right there. That's your sell signal. Get in. Down to the bottom down here is as soon as it shows, that's over 2,000 ticks. So I've seen trades where, let's say you have a $5,000 account. On the DAX 30, I believe it's around 250 ticks. You're going to double your account in one trade. So once you become a good trader, the DAX 30, NASDAQ, and the Russell, those three, you trade that properly, in one trade you can double your account. So this is another great day of trading. I just calculated all the pips and ticks, ended up with 1,059 pips, and that paid out $54,411. Now if your system is not producing like my pip snagger, I suggest you get your hands on it. Now if you want to get some more information, all you have to do is look right below this video. It's the pip snagger system. I do charge $250 for it. I teach how to trade the flow of the market. My pip snagger system has 5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Included are 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. Now I threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is all just bonus stuff that should help you to succeed at trading. There's a lot of ways to trade. I do teach a lot of ways. That's why there's 50 training videos. They're about 20 minutes long each. Now you can put the video on pause, read all the different ways that I teach how to trade the markets. And if you have any questions, simple, just pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, all you got to do is send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here. And I really do prefer Skype, and if you click on this link right here, we'll have a Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session, answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. Keep in mind I do all of that with no obligation to you. Now if you click on this link right here, you'll see 35 screenshots of all the systems I've been building over the years. So it's time to wrap up this video, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, hopefully it'll be tomorrow, wish you good luck in your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.